We're Chelsea chopping at Katie's garden. In our new show garden we have lots of different beds for trying out different plants, trying out different techniques. This one is the Chelsea chop. Unfortunately we've decided to do this in 2021, which is a bad idea because it is named after the Chelsea Flower Show and it's a form of pruning that you do then. And unfortunately the Chelsea Flower Show has been moved to late September from its normal time in late May. So it's not a very good aide-memoire, but never mind. The other issue that we've got as well is that it was a really rubbish spring for growing for the plants. The weather was just dreadful and so there's not nearly as much plant to chop as normal. But we have committed ourselves to a Chelsea chop bed, so we're going ahead with it. It is a half and half, so it's the same in each half of it. One lot is going to get chopped, one is not. So we are doing this a bit late because I said we really had to wait for the plants to grow a bit. There's two reasons for doing the Chelsea chop. One is that you can delay the flowering because you're doing this on your later flowering perennials. It's the ones that go sort of August and later than that. It's things like the sedums, the asters, got leucanthemum, heleniums, the cone flowers, the sort of rudbeckias and the echinaceas. It's the ones that get tall. So you can chop them and it staggers the flowering time. So if you've got big batches of these, you can cut half of them. Some will flower earlier, some later. The other reason for doing it is a lot of these plants can get very tall. They've got a long growing season if they're not flowering until kind of, you know, August, September. And that can cause you problems. They end up really towering, they're flopping about, causing all sorts of troubles. Like the sedum, that's one, they can go up and then this will go there, over. So if you do the Chelsea chop, that can stop that. If you don't have those problems, I wouldn't worry about it. And really, all it is you're cutting off about half to a third. So we will go with half on this because we do really want to see the difference, see how much change it makes. So I've got an aster here and simply I'm chopping above leaf shoots. Another one you could do it in is the phlox, which actually we have got in a different bed. So you can see there, and I'm cutting it off. So it's about half I've taken off there. We've got leucanthemum as well. So again, if you can see, I'm just cutting just above there. I said it will make them shorter, stockier, stronger plants. So they won't be as tall, but they shouldn't cause you these problems. It should make your garden a bit more low maintenance. And who doesn't like that? So check back with us and we'll see how they do.